Hello yogis, welcome to Happy Yoga Life channel. Please grab a mat. Let's start the practice. Let's start. Just gently arrive your mat wherever you were before you come into the mat. Let all that go. At this moment, this very moment, you're experiencing your life. At this very moment, we pay attention to our own body and mind. You come to the mat to get energized, to get rejuvenated. This is a place for you and you alone. Now start to notice your breath. Just notice that easy and natural rhythm in and out of your nose. Feeling that cool air coming into your nostrils to the back of your throat and then all the way to your lungs. And then on the exhale, feeling that warmth slowly come out. And maybe even the upper lips, your upper lip will feel that warmth too. Now start to deepen your breath, but in a very gentle and kind way. And let go of anything you feel you have an expectation or you feel you need to control. Let all that go. There's no wrong way to breathe. There's no wrong way to sit. There's no wrong way of practicing yoga. So let go of that expectation. Just breathe. Breathe into your body and mind, all that kindness to yourself. Breathe out all that self-blame, self-judgment. Just let those go. Those never serve yourself and they don't serve others. So the theme of today's class, again, it's letting go. It's a very simple yet complicated concept. We start with breath. Let go of the control. Just lengthen your breath without any strain. Deepen your breath. And when you exhale, let go even more. Relax your shoulders, 5% more. When you inhale, inhale all that kindness from the universe. Feel that kindness in your heart. And when you exhale, let go all that self-blaming, self-judgment, all those that doesn't serve you. Visualize that out through your tailbone into the earth. Mother Earth will take anything you give to her and transform it into positive energy feedback to you. So inhale, draw that positive energy from the tailbone all the way up through the spine to the crown and hold. Feel that positive energy and hold. And then exhale, open your mouth with a sigh. Let all that out. Do two of those. Inhale deeply, fully, all the way to the crown of your head and hold. And hold. Then open your mouth with a sigh. Let all that out. Last one, make it full, really, really full. Let the air float in your lungs, float in your belly, and all the way float to your crown. Hold, hold. And then open your mouth with a sigh. Let all that out. Now just put palms together in front of your heart. At the base of your thumbs pressing against your chest bone. Maybe you feel your heartbeat. Well, since you're living, you should. Take 3 more deep breaths, just at your own pace. And for every exhale, recite your intention. I let go of. So take whatever you want to let go today in the next 50 minutes for your practice. I let go of on each exhale. Recite that 3 times. Now inhale. Exhale, I let go of. Inhale. Exhale, I let go of. Last one, inhale. Exhale, I let go of. Now gently open your eyes, return to your normal breathing. Let your hands come back to your knees. Soft gaze. Just observe your body. Observe your mind. Now to let go, we need to build our own capacity. Let's use the breathing as a capacity building tool. So open your eyes, but you can just do all the rest of the asana practice. Simply listen to my voice guidance. So you can also keep your eyes closed. Now on the inhale, squeeze your shoulders to your ears. Just let your shoulders squeeze to the ears. Really hold it tight up and squeeze. It's like you intensify the squeezing with the shoulders to your ears. Really squeeze, squeeze. And now tuck your belly button in, squeeze. Tighten up everything. Next exhale, let it out like dropping it. Very nice. Now inhale and squeeze. Squeeze and make a fist in front of your heart. Squeeze. And then exhale, let it go. Make it like really let go. So inhale, squeeze everything. Yeah, on the exhale, just like whoosh. All right, so next inhale, let your arms go up to the sky. Now interlace your fingers, palms facing up to the ceiling. Now look up to the back of your palms. Sit straight. Open your mouth. Inhale. Exhale, open your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale through your nose. Stretch your palms face to the ceiling. Lengthen your spine. Exhale through your mouth. Last one, inhale. Exhale, release your fingertips. Right hand on the floor. Tilt your torso to the right. Left hand toward the ceiling. Just stay here and feel that lengthening on your side ribs. Now walk your right hand outward. Bend your torso to the right a little more. Look up. Take one deep inhale, feeling the expansion of your left side. The rib cage open. On the exhale, bend your right elbow. Just tiny bend. Let your torso go to the right. And feel your left hip heavy. If you feel you're controlling that, then let go of that control. And just let your left hip be like so heavy. One more inhale. Exhale, let go. Next, inhale, push into your right palm, come back to center, both hands to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, and just tilt your torso to your left. Simply stay here. We start with gentle movement. Take one deep inhale, feeling your right rib cage opening. Exhale, let go of all the control you want, all the expectation you want. Inhale a little deeper and feeling the expansion even from your right armpit. And then exhale, walk your left hand out just 2 more inches, bend your left elbow a little deeper. And then let your torso fall to your left. Maybe you look up to the ceiling or look down, whichever makes your neck feeling good. One more deep inhale. Exhale, let your right hip fall to the earth. Next, inhale slowly, pushing to your left palm, come back to center, both hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. So keep your spine straight and then lower down your hands to the floor. Walk your fingertips forward. Just look at your fingertips. Keep your spine straight. Now melt your chest to the floor. So this is just melting the chest to the floor. You can look straight down to the floor. Now slightly tuck your chin to chest. Keep your spine straight so the back of your neck align with the upper torso. Take one deep inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax your hips down. Now next inhale, walk your 10 fingers to the right. So walk it so slowly and observe your torso, the sensation of the left rib cage. Walk to your right side. Observe the sensation. And once you two go to the rightmost, put your palms down and melt your head between your elbows. And melt your chest to the right thigh. You can even deepen your stretch here by stacking your left palm on top of the back of your right palm. Now take 3 deep conscious breaths here. Only pay attention to your body. On the next inhale, release your palms. Come back to your fingertips. Now walk your fingertips to the left, back to center and to the left. Keep your chest really close to floor. So walk slowly. Now observe the sensation from your left rib cage and slowly transfer to the right rib cage. So walk it really slow, chest toward the floor. Once you go to the leftmost part, put your palms down and melt your forehead between your arms, your chest to the left side. You can even stack the right palm on top of left and interlace the fingers. Take 3 long and conscious breaths here. There's no competition, so make it as long as you feel comfortable. As gentle as you can. Observe your body from the right waist all the way to the right armpit. Next, inhale, release your palms, come back to fingertips. Look at your fingertips. Walk your fingertips back to center. Now observe the sensation around your side body. Completely. Just observe it. When you come back to center, stay on your fingertips. Continue to melt your chest toward the floor. And next, inhale, walk your fingertips back toward your torso slowly, slowly. And continue to walk the fingertips toward the back of your buttocks and palms onto the floor. Inhale, lift your sternum, lift your heart. And exhale, relax your hips. Inhale, lift your heart. Feel that upper shoulder stretch. Exhale, let your hips be heavy. If your neck is okay, then let your head go back. Stay 2 more breaths here. And then gently let your head come back center and walk your palms back to center. Now, if you are sitting on the block, which I did, you can take out the block. And then we come to straight-legged. So we do a few twists, seated twist. So just first let your tap your knees, because we have been sitting in the same position for a while. Now bend your left knee first. Let your left foot be very close to the left buttock, and then just hold your knees toward the chest, very close. And then we're gonna do a twist, which is turning the belly chest to the left. But in that case, we're going to use the right arm to hug in the left knee, then turn the belly chest to the left. Put the left hand behind the buttocks. Sit straight, keep the crown toward the sky. And the last, turn your head over to your left shoulder. Take 1 deep inhale. Lengthen the spine, reach crown toward the sky. On the exhale, turn to the left, just tiny bit. Inhale. Exhale. Next, inhale, come back to center. And this time, put your left foot outside of your right thigh. And the same, wrap your right arm to the left thigh. Now turn belly chest to the left side. Left hand behind. Inhale, reach your crown toward the sky. Exhale, turn to the left. Stay here for 2 breaths. Exhale completely every time. It's like a detoxing. It's like you squeezing all the toxins out on the exhale. Next, inhale, slowly, gently come back to center. So for the third one, you can bend your right knee. So your right foot is beside your left hip. If this is not available to you, then do the second version. So now this time raise your right arm up, then put your right elbow outside of left thigh, then left hand still in the back, and sit tall on the inhale, reach crown toward the sky. Exhale, look over to your left shoulder. Observe your left hip. If you feel this is too strong, then you can return to the second version. Next, inhale, release everything, slowly turning back to center. Now straighten your both legs. Tap, tap the knees. We change sides. Now bend your right foot, right knee. Right foot is very close to the right buttock. Hugging the right thigh into it, and then wrap your right thigh with our left arm. Turn the belly chest to the right, right hand behind, and then at last turn the head. But for every inhale, sit a little taller, crown reach the sky. Exhale, turn your head to the right. More of turning from your chest. Exhale completely on the twist. Inhale, slowly come back to center. And now place your right foot outside of left thigh. So we're getting a little deepened. So continue to wrap your right thigh with the left arm. Now turn the belly chest first. Place right hand behind. Sit tall. And at last turn your head over to your right shoulder. 3 breaths. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale completely. Squeeze out all the air and turn. Next, inhale, come back to center. Now the third version. Bend your left knee so your left foot is outside of the right sit bone. So always do what's good for your body. Raise your left arm. Put your left elbow outside of right thigh. Now turn belly chest to the right. Right hand behind. So your palm can just facing, your fingers facing to the ceiling. Both sit bones are on the floor. Observe your right hip. Observe your belly, chest, and shoulders for all the twist. Next, inhale, slowly come back to center. And then release your legs. Then put your foot together. We're going to butterfly. So we did some twist. So we're gonna do the spine for forward and forward fold. So first, just move your butterfly wings. Flap your wings up and down. You can grab the ankles or the feet together. So let this flapping wings happen a little bit, loosen up the joints, and then sit tall. Keep spine straight, and then fold forward from the hips. So you simply fold forward. It's not a competition. Keep your spine straight. Now feel the sensation around your inner thigh and groin area. And then slightly tuck your chin to the chest. Keep spine straight. This is for lower back. Exhale all out. Now next, release your hands, walk your fingertips forward. Now this time we do round the spine and let go of all the control we have. So you can now relax your head and neck. Let your torso just melt toward your feet. Now take 3 conscious breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, observe your lower back. Exhale, relax your head. Inhale, observe your upper back. Exhale, relax your neck. Last one, inhale. Exhale, melt your heart to the earth. Then gently use your hand, push yourself back up to straight. And then push your hands behind, straighten your legs, and now come onto your elbows behind. Lift your chest, let your head go back. So this is like a supported fish. Lift your heart to the ceiling. Exhale, relax. And then gently let your head come back and push yourself up. We come to wide-legged forward fold, but we will do half fold at a time. So bend your right knee, so your right foot is close to your pelvis. And then on the next exhale, walk your palms forward, and we go halfway forward with wide leg. So use your hand just to maybe support, maybe your forearm can be on the floor. Let's take 3 conscious breaths here and observe the body. Inhale. Exhale, let your hip sit back to the floor if it's lifted. Inhale, observe your left hamstring, left inner thigh. Exhale, let all that tension go. Inhale, send all kindness to the area that you feel the tension. Exhale, let all that tension melt away. And then slowly push your palms back to your torso. Slowly rise and change sides. Straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. Your left heel is toward your pelvis. And sit straight. Get your right foot flexed, and then walk your palms forward. And you start to observe sensations around your inner thigh as you folding forward. Now you can just let your forearms on the floor. Relax your forehead and the neck. Let's take 3 conscious breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of the tension. Inhale. Let go of your right thigh. Let all that muscles melt away from your bones. Last one, inhale. Send love to the area. Have the sensation. Exhale, melt even more. All that tension melt away to the earth. And then slowly push your palms. Let yourself come back to straight. And then straighten your left leg. Now we'll do a full wide-legged forward fold. So let your heels be on the floor and then walk your palms forward. You can keep walking your palms forward as far as you are comfortable and then stay here. You can let your forearms be on the floor or simply just have palms on the floor. Now let your head and neck relax. We don't stay here for too long, so only 3 conscious breaths here. Inhale, feeling your upper back expand. Exhale, melt yourself away. Last inhale, feeling all that space you have been creating in your upper back, the back of your heart. And then exhale, let go of everything that doesn't serve you. And then slowly push your palms toward your torso. Come back to center. And then let's come to a Gomukhasana, which is the cow face pose for the upper back. So come to your knees and cross your right leg over to your left. So separate your legs and then sit back. So ideally, your both sit bones are on the floor. If it's not, pad something under your hips so your hips are seated. And if there's any gap between your knees, you can also pad something if you have a towel. I don't have anything here, so just simply put your right hand on right knee, left hand on right hand. Relax your shoulders back a few times. Let your chest be relaxed and sit tall and straight. You can gently close your eyes. The reason most meditations we practice with closed eyes is that we're not distracted by the sights. So we turn inward, we observe the sensations within ourselves. Now you can, for the next part, we wrap our arms with eagle arm, so right arm under the left. You can interlace the fingers or just grab the left wrist with the right palm, whichever makes your eagle arm feeling comfortable enough and also have an effect. So on the inhale, lift your elbows toward the sky. Observe the shoulder blades behind your back. Exhale here. One more inhale, lift. Next exhale, let your elbow go toward the belly button, chin to chest. With just giving a bit of stretch for the upper back and upper shoulders and neck area. Rest here. Now for the next 3 breaths, continue fold forward so your elbows go toward the mat and your chest go toward the right thigh. Your chin might be on your right knee. If this is too much for you, you can simply put your forearms onto the floor and melt your chest onto the right thigh. And stay here. Take 3 conscious breaths. Observe your right hip, right outer hip. If you're in the eagle arms, observe your upper back. And then release your arms and push yourself back to center. And then switch sides, crossing your left leg over to your right. And then sit back. So now your left leg is on top of right, left knee on top of right knee. Now put your left hand on left knee, right hand on left hand. Now sit tall and be still. All you need to do is do nothing but relax. Let your hip relax. Observe your left outer hip. We invite all kinds of sensations. Now we do the eagle arms. Wrap your left arm under the right. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, or you can simply interlace the fingers. On the inhale, lift your elbows toward the sky. Exhale here. Drop the shoulders. One more inhale. Observe your upper back. On the exhale, let go. Let your elbow go toward the belly button and chin to chest. Stay here. Observe your upper back, your neck. Relax your head and neck. And then slowly continue to fold forward and fold your chest toward your left thigh and let your elbow go over to your left knee. Maybe your elbows go toward the mat. Just melt your forehead into your elbows. Continue to breathe consciously and observe the sensation of your body. Maybe your left outer hip and your upper back. Every exhale, let go more of the control, of the expectation. And then gently release your arms. Put your hand palms onto the floor and push yourself back up gently. And release your legs. Come to your back. So lay on the mat in the back. So if you have a block, use a block. We'll do supported bridge. We'll be very gentle here. So come onto the back, bend your knees. Your hands, your fingertips, middle fingertips are touching the heels. Your knees are hip width apart. On the inhale, Lift your pelvis toward the ceiling and then put a block under your sacrum. So if you have very stiff back, then put on the lowest. If you're flexible enough that you have done this many times, put in the middle height. And simply let your arms rest on the side, palms facing up. Now slightly tuck your chin to the chest so you're not jacking your neck. Let your neck rest on the floor. Now raise your right foot, put your right foot on top of left thigh and simply rest here. Let your right knee fall away. So it's like a figure four, but on a supported bridge. And then switch sides, let your right foot go down and put your left foot on top of right thigh. Just let your left knee hand melt away. No control. And then let your left foot come back. So the next one is for Golden Gate Bridge. So straighten your legs one at a time, very gently. This is a strong pose. So just feel one side first. If you are new to this, do it one side at a time. You can straighten just one leg first. And then bend both knees, straighten the other leg. So just feel each side. If you feel comfortable, straighten both legs. Let your legs be apart. Let your hips be heavy and being supported. Relax your shoulders. On the inhale, sense your front of hips opening. On the exhale, let your hips be heavy, legs be heavy. Now, when you finish 3 conscious breaths, bend your knees one at a time, very slowly, very gently. And then you come back to supported bridge for 2 more breaths. You can stay here for next 3 breaths, or if you wish, we're doing a supported inversion. So raise your one leg at a time. So your block is still under your sacrum. You can actually use your hand to probably stabilize the block. So raise your leg one at a time to test out. If you're comfortable, raise both legs. Flex both feet. Very nice. We just let the blood go through toward our heart, toward our brain. Observe your body. If there's any sensation, acknowledge that. And then gently bend your knees and let your feet go to the floor. And next, inhale, lift your buttocks, let your block go, put away, and lower down your buttocks. Now gently put your hands on the knees. Circle your knees so you massage the lower back and sacrum. A few circles left, a few circles right. And then slowly get your knee toward your armpits and then lift your leg. Come to happy baby. Grab the outer edge of your feet or the ankles and let your knees be part away from each other. You can use your elbows to push them away. Now as your lower back start curling up, try to intentionally let your tailbone go down toward the earth. So if by grabbing the outer edge, your tailbone will curl up, that means you probably should get the ankle instead, so your tailbone can be closer to the floor. Now observe your inner thighs and groin area. And gently close your knees. Hug your knees into the chest first. And then roll to the right side. So your both legs to the right. And then turn your chest to the ceiling. Extend your left arm to the left. Put your right hand on the left thigh. Relax your shoulders, especially your left shoulder. If your left shoulder isn't on the floor, that's okay. Alternatively, if your block is handy, you can even put your block in between your thighs, and that more probably will relax your left shoulder even more. Just let go. Consciously relax your left hip and your left shoulder. So in order to let go, you need to be gentle and kind. And then slowly turn back to center. Again, hug your knees to the chest once more. And then turn to the left. So let your both legs fall to the left. Turn your chest to the ceiling, right arm out to the right. Look over to your right hand. Relax your right shoulder. If right shoulder doesn't reach, you can use a block in between your thighs, and that might ease out a bit of a tension. And then slowly, slowly come back to center. And just hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself such a big hug for all that you have practiced today to nourish your body, to energize your mind, clean out all the toxins. You have done a lot for yourself today. Thank you for yourself, for your own practice. Give one more squeeze of the hug, like hugging yourself. So appreciate. And then let go. Straighten your legs. Come to Shavasana. Part your legs away from each other. Take any props for your Shavasana if you need. Make this the most comfortable. It's the reward for your practice today. If you have pillows, blankets to support your rest, to be peaceful, take your time to prepare. And just for once, squeeze all the muscles tight and then sigh it out, let go. If you wish to, you can do that 2 more times, just feeling the comparison of being tight and tension versus being relaxed and peaceful. And once you get that, just let go of everything. Even when you close eyes, let your eyelids being soft. Let your eyebrows melt away from each other. Let your eyes just relax into the eye sockets. Let your face be relaxed. No expression, just relaxed. Slightly part your teeth, upper teeth and lower teeth. And maybe even part your upper lip and the lower lip so that jaw can relax. Relax the back of your head and your neck and upper shoulders. Release all tension. Now relax your chest, your upper belly, lower belly, and let your rib cage melt into the earth. Nothing to hold, just be there. Relax all the organs inside of you. And bring your awareness to your arms. Relax your upper arm, elbows, lower arms, wrists. Relax your hands and fingers. And bring your awareness to the hips. Relax all around, feeling the support from the earth. Melt away all the tension. And relax your both legs. Feel the buttocks, the calf muscles, and the heels on the floor. Let your legs be heavy. Relax your feet and all toes. Just let go. Just let go. Now gently bring the breath back to your body. Just lengthen your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you're ready to come out of Shavasana, just start to wiggle your fingers, your toes, and your wrists and ankles, inviting gentle movement back to your body. And maybe you can stretch your hands above your head. Just lengthen like you're waking up from a nice sleep. Stretch, stretch. And then if you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And roll to one side. Cradle your head with your arm. Stay here for a moment. Just sense that safetyness and spaciousness in your body. You have let go of what you intend to let go. Your body and mind are nourished, purified. Now it's ready for a new day. So when you're ready, press yourself back up to seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Maybe you can wiggle yourself, just feeling the sensation of your body compared to 1 hour ago when you come to the mat. Now gently put palms together in front of your heart. Take this opportunity to thank yourself for today's practice. I appreciate your presence. Practice with me. I wish you happy. I wish you well. I wish you healthy. Stay positive despite all the negatives around you. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste.